Are you tired of woke culture ruining comedy? Do you hate it when you settle in to watch some good old-fashioned stand-up online and the comic comes out with some PC bullshit? Wouldn't it be nice if you could save yourself all that time and hassle from filtering through all the PC woke garbage that gets promoted as comedy these days and find some good old-fashioned raw stand-up that isn't pandering to woke culture? Well, lucky for you, I've come up with a formula that does just that. It's called the woke meter. So what you do is you go onto Rotten Tomatoes and you take the tomato meter score for a particular comedy special, which is basically the woke critics score, and you subtract the audience score, the people score. Here we can see Chris Rock's Bigger and Blacker from 99. So anything close to 0, say up to plus or minus 30, is going to be pretty neutral on the woke meter, as we can see from his special -3. Critics and audience both like this special, so it's not woke or anti-woke. Chris Rock, for anyone who doesn't know, used to be a comedian. So the higher the number you get on this scale, the more woke. Like Chris Rock's last special, Tambourine, 64. Anything over 50 is a red flag and you should avoid it. This shows that the critics loved it, but the audience hated it. I mean, who gives a special 100? That's a red flag right there. Rest in peace, Chris. And, of course, all of Amy Schumer's specials. Look at them. On the woke meter, they score 72, 73. But her leather special, by the way, don't even waste your time doing the math. If you can count the audience score on one hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what? It's out of 100. Then you don't even need to do the equation. This is shit. Not even the woke critics could pretend they like this one. Then on the other side, anything with a big negative rating should actually be funny. And a negative number over 50, wow, that's trigger-happy comedy right there. There ain't many because they rarely get promoted and most comedians are pussies, but Dave Chappelle gets a notable mention. This woke meter works for films too, as you can see from the Red Pill. Critics hated it, audience liked it. The queen of woke comedy, and I say woke comedy in inverted commas because it's actually an oxymoron. So the queen, unless anyone can point me to a higher score on the woke meter, is Nanette. She is so woke, the Buddha has a statue of Nanette in his garden. So there you go. That's how the woke meter works. I hope it helps you guys out and maybe saves you the pain of watching some woke politics masquerading as comedy.